TIFU by responding to a not anonymous survey from my child's daycare. My 3-year-old just switched daycares to this large center and the vibe from the admin staff is off. They all seem so uninterested in the parents and never really even say good morning. Especially the director, who is the boss of everyone there. She looks like it pains her to smile. Think Mrs. Trunchbull from Matilda. It always gives me an uncomfortable feeling like they're acting like they're doing me a favor by letting us go there when, in reality, we pay $2,600 more for my 2 toddlers to attend. Now, I'm known for being sensitive to people's attitude, so I told my husband and he said he felt the same. He agreed that most of the admin staff at the front desk seemed like someone has pissed in their Cheerios. Why work at a kid's daycare if you're going to be a grumpy F? Anyway, I think I fucked up and now I'm to the point of considering leaving. We got a survey about the center and what we think, and I, ironically, thought it was private. I said what I felt about the staff and called the director out specifically. It wasn't private. The director emailed me back with this weird apologetic email saying how she's sorry I feel that way about her and the staff and her goal is to have a family-like environment. I was mortified. Now, I feel so awkward whenever I go in there and nothing has changed, but now I feel like they all know and hate me. I don't know what to do. This is so awkward. TLDR, I replied to what I thought was an anonymous survey from my kid's daycare saying I felt the admin staff, and specifically the director, were cold and unfriendly, and the director got my email and replied to me, and now everything is weird. Trust your gut and find another childcare. Never assume surveys are anonymous. Worked for a major corporation and one person wrote something negative about their team in the year-end corporate-wide survey only to be called in by their boss to discuss the feedback. When she pointed out to HR that the survey was supposed to be anonymous, all HR replied was that their boss wasn't supposed to tell her that they knew she wrote the response. I would hope for $2,600 a month you could find a new daycare. I agree about trusting your gut, but you may have done her and her staff a favor. Sometimes an unpleasant person needs to hear that they are unpleasant. This is a business, not a family. You are paying a lot of money for a service and it's perfectly reasonable to make your concerns known to those who run the place. If they can't handle your honesty, then fuck him. As a teacher, I suggest you find a different center. If all of the staff seems like they hate it there, then they likely aren't providing the best environment for the kids. I'm sure most of the teachers are trying to keep the problems the staff are having away from the kids, but low morale has a direct impact on quality of care and instruction. This isn't to say that staff can't have a bad day week, but if it is always like that, then there is a problem. Could work out for the best for all if they actually hear complaints and adjust rather than parents just inexplicably pulling their kids. If you don't like the vibe, find another childcare center. For $2,600 a month you might be able to just hire a nanny to work at your house.